What's going on, blue chips? How we doing this morning? Got my son with me this morning because, yeah, it's that kind of morning apparently. Let's see what we got here this morning. You want to get down now? What, you don't want to be on the stream? It's too late now. You're already on there. All right. Follow through on your commitments. Let's get to it. All right, I guess you didn't want to be on stream after all. How we all doing this morning? Mr. Gifford, Thomas, Vincenzo, how we doing? Some redheaded guys trying to poach your live audience. GDT was there. They're in cahoots, those redheads. Yeah, I saw that he had tried to go live yesterday. Hey, man. He used to be really good at it. But I think he's just sticking to, like, the pre-market stuff. I don't think he's actually looking to go live during the morning. He would never dare do that. I don't think he could handle it. I'm talking to you, redhead. You ginger. But yeah, it's been a little crazy this morning. I woke up a little bit late, so kind of a little bit behind with everything. Ended up trying to cook myself breakfast, and I got to eat about 25% of it. My little one decided to take over. Marketing, what's going on? Hopefully everybody's having a good morning. I feel a little bit out of it this morning. We got about 50 seconds here to the bell. Definitely just going to be looking at the scanners. See what some other people are looking at here. FLIR. Really not a lot of volume there. CARA. That thing pretty much gave its whole move back on no volume. TK. A little bit more volume here. We don't have any shares. LIFE, no shares there. That gave back pretty much all of its move as well. So, just going to be using the scanners here this morning, and we'll see what happens. We got about 15 seconds here to the bell. Going to pause that because hopefully they don't want to. Whoa, look at those. You both got two. Nice. Why don't you take them where he can't get them? All right, there's the bell. Let me change my headset over here. Crap, it's not even on. Alrighty. Bray, where's your tablet at? Oh, yeah, I thought you started charging it. Yeah, I'm watching Watt. It actually does kind of look good for one of those long type plays. It's a lower float. Good morning, Gaines. Could be a good entry based off of this 225 area. Something I might play in the future, but not really looking to play it right at the moment. There's the drop that you would have been looking for. And there starts the pullback. And it's pretty textbook. Call it the dip and rip. Something that I focused on a little bit when I first started trading on the channel, where you look for a gap up and then you look for it to kind of dip at the open, and then you look for it to rip after it gets that initial dip down. Watching EQT here. I like this one. Hoping we would get up there to 1650. Yeah, I did change my size. Everything is now correct. I did that right after I got off the stream yesterday. So we can get a move up through 1650. There we go. This thing's a little spready. There it goes. I'd love a move up through 70 here. Right, because we already had that little pullback. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. We'll keep that one up. Let's switch charts here. Dang, we might have missed this one. See if we can get that push back through 50 here. No, cancel. I need like an emergency cancel button. This thing could shoot right to 72, you see that? What was that? Dang, EQT went all the way to 17. See what EQT does here. Still watching TNK as well. EQT looks like it wants through 17. We may have missed TNK here. Yeah. I'm going to try this here. Take EQT at 1704. Yeah, TNK, I was trying to get into that, but I thought it might have had some more room. Dang, look, we already moved down here. Might have to move our entry down. What's the high? 1716. Just move it down a little bit here. If we get down right towards, actually we're close enough. 1704. That got really close. That's a little unfortunate that we didn't get that extra little push. It's gonna suck when it comes right back through. It's looking like we might get stopped out here, break even. See if the whole dollar can hold off. What was that other one that we were looking at? I don't think it was TNK. I think there was another one. Maybe it was TNK. So this isn't looking good. Looks like we're going to try to poke back through 17. And TNK would have worked out already. That's a bummer. Was it CNX? I don't think it was CNX, but CNX looks nice here. Might be taking a stab here at CNX. Nice little, we're almost on the bid there on EQT. Just need one little more push, 2 cents. We're 2 cents away there. There we go, we're on the bid again. Our order got triggered, you see that? You've got to be kidding me. So what happened to our stop loss now, right? This is what I'm curious about. We're also going to take a stab at CNX. Hold on, bud. See, now I'm a little curious what's going on here. Hold on, bud. I have to pay attention for a sec.
Well, my question is, how am I supposed to know that that was sent out without digging? You know what I mean?
So we're in CNX as well. Let me just go full screen. Oh, you guys can't see it, crap. So CNX, I'm in at 1401. Stops 1441 by take profit of 1361. So now I'm watching EQT here. I'm going to get ready to put a stop in at the highs. And I'm going to be a little bit ticked. I mean, that clearly went through. It triggered our order. I mean, it says the range. Oh, that's the old range. Or that's the range on CNX. Got to drop back through 14 on CNX. I'm basically just getting an order ready here if it goes through, because we had the stop at 1704. So I wanted to see if it gets hit or not. I mean, hopefully we come back down and just get our fill. And you can see our order still sitting there at 64. So just a little frustrated here to start with EQT. Not exactly sure what happens there when an order gets triggered, but it doesn't get filled. CNX is trying to work out for us here. We're down to 83. We're about to move down to our break-even point here. 1361 is our take profit. So if we can get down into the lower 70s, we'll move that down to 1401, our stop. Just trying to break 80 here. EQT's definitely got some movement here. Just trying to pick a direction. Just let's see if we can get that 50 test real quick. All right, we're going to move our stop down here on CNX. We moved it down. Got back down to 70 again. Did we get under 70 yet? We got the 66 again. So we're trying to get 61 here on CNX. We got pretty close. We need 64 on EQT. See if we can get both of these to fill around the same time. That'd be nice. Just need these to try to retest that 50 area, right? $0.50. You would think they want to. EQT's trying. CNX is as well. EQT's struggling at the 70 area. CNX attempting 66 on the bid. We need 61 there. Okay, we're on the bid again here on EQT. Still no fill. And there we go. Finally got our fill there on EQT. Let's switch over here to CNX. You guys can see where we're at. We're pretty close. 65 on the bid. 63. 62. 61. We're on the bid. Guys, this is killer today. It's like we can't get that little push down into the 50s just to get us that fill. Now our bid did the same. Our order did the same thing here. It triggered, but we didn't get the fill. So now we're in the same situation that we were on EQT. Hopefully we can just get the test down there towards 50 and get our fill real quick and not have to worry about it. I am going to message CMEG about this today. I might even give him a call just to ask if my stop order is technically still in place there. Like right now, it should have been at 1401. But hopefully we can just get this down through 60 test. I really don't want to have to cover the order, but I mean, I feel like that was a pretty intense move, and look at our line. It's basically being used as support. Mommy's on the phone, bud. Mommy's on the phone, bud. PLYA. Still looking for other plays here as well. Okay, Brayden, you're gonna have to wait a sec, okay? He locked you? It's okay. Okay, I heard you. We'll be up in a minute. This is frustrating. Come on, just give us that 50 test real quick. Just go through 60 for a second. I just want to be out of this because I need to go deal with the kids. I mean, I might just take it just because of that. Here we go on the bid again. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Let's keep looking here. MAC. Brian says he's looking at SD. The XCCS volume's a little crazy there. So we are getting those 50 tests, which is nice. It's a little frustrating the way that those both played out. They both did almost the exact same thing. There goes CNX through 50. But hey, we got our orders. Basically top tick both of those. They both would have worked out 2-to-1 as well. Good to see that as that's definitely a plus for the future because we're looking at that. Looks like they both got through that 50 area finally. So we would have got our fill even regardless. None of them popped up. Neither of them popped up to where our stop would have been. I was actually kind of curious to let EQT hit that area. It almost did. I was curious what it would have done if we still would have got stopped there. So things are starting to slow down here. I'm going to look at your chart here in a second, marketing. Those were two classic moves that we love to see. The only one that we definitely missed today was TNK. We should have been in TNK here. I'm a little disappointed in myself. And this one really doesn't look any different than the other two, right? And of course, this one ended up being the easy one. We tried to get in, right? Yeah, we tried to get in twice at like right around that 50 area. We just didn't get the fill. And then once it dropped down below 50 again, and I canceled my order because I didn't want it under 50. I wanted it over 50 just in case it decided to pop back up, because then our stop order would have been below 27, which I did not want. So a little frustrating we didn't get the fill when we hit it the first time, because I think it was 58. So we actually tried 60. We tried 53, then 60, and then 58. And then the mistake one was on 48. So we had really good entries. I mean, that was basically the top, right? 66 was the top, so that would have been nice. Yeah, EQT is still going down. Might even try that 13 area. And this is in the future, guys, when we have some good size. Even on the way down, we don't need to necessarily get 1-to-1. We can definitely be trying to scale out of our positions so that we can be catching these types of moves, right? So I look forward to that very much so. We'll obviously still have the same stop points, but when they work out for us, we'll have enough size to where we can scale out. And 50 shares is getting there. If we were playing a 50-cent move and it was 100 shares, I could, very much say that, hey, I'd be pretty happy with, starting to scale out there. So we'll see what happens as we keep an eye on all these trades. But we're going to do 100 trades exactly like we are, and we'll go from there. CNX, I mean, these charts almost look identical. I wonder if they're trading next to each other. CNX and EQT. They almost look pretty identical. I thought we were going to be a little more busy this morning on the stream, but kind of sucks that we're not. It's going to kind of be the same thing as yesterday, by the way. My wife has a work call at 10. So I'll still be here. but I will be focusing on the kids. So just keep that in mind. If you are here to listen to me, I am going to do my best to still be here, but I might not be giving you guys my full attention.
Are you okay?
Here's Watt for everyone. Oh, yeah, let me check out your chart here.
Okay.
Roni. I don't know why it went over there. Nice, look at that. I like your lines. Look at that previous resistance. Love it. Well done. Very well done. I love it. Brian apparently is playing GPOR. It said GPOR whack-a-mole. Kind of slowed down pretty quickly. It's like an overall slow day today in general. Market, the viewers. I really thought we were going to do a giveaway this morning, guys. What happened? Did my stream not make it onto the front page today? CVNA is a nice pop there. I don't have any shares though. It's actually a smaller float, only 49 mil in the float. NVTA here. Yeah. Love to see this make a run through 1550 straight up to yesterday's high on the same move and some volume. Oxy. Oxy's kind of grinding up off the bottom here. We do have shares on Oxy, but it's also on SSR. You also won't see me play it unless it pops up on the scanner. I definitely went back to that rule, and it's been working well, where it has to pop up on the scanner for me to be interested. So NVTA not doing what we want. WKHS right off the scanner here. Nice intense move through previous resistance. Range isn't that great. We also don't have shares. But just to show you guys, I mean, this is what the scanner is giving you. Look at this nice intense move. Want some volume right away. Just popped up. It's on pretty much every scanner. Well, the two that matter. The high of day scanner. Well, it was on the high of day scanner, but it's on the plus I3 scan. Look at that. Nice little pop again. Floats 55 million here. Let's see what SD looks like. Also popping off here. We have shares here. SSR, though, going high of day. Volume's not that great, but we are still extended. This didn't pop up as far as, or actually, yeah, it did. It is over 20. So, I mean, it is though, because I mean, look, you only have one other candle like this. I remember seeing this one pop up earlier. I checked it on my bottom chart on this candle. So, yeah, as you can see, here's the intense move happening. You know, it's all relative, right? I mean, for this stock, it's $1 stock, so moving 10 cents is a pretty big move. That's 10%. I need to turn this off. Imagine that. Imagine what? Oh, the scanners. Yeah. For a while there, I was taking a couple that didn't alert on the scanners, and yeah, it was definitely biting me a little bit. It's chilly out there. One for two. Hopefully the one outweighs the other one.
Dr. Kenneth Reed talking about.
Oh, so there's where all my streamers went. GDT is live this morning. Appreciate that, Jeff. One day everybody will be with me. What happened? Just listening for the kids, guys. Kind of. Oops. Scanning through some stocks. EXRT off the scanner here. Starting to go high of day. Be nice to. I don't have any shares here, but be nice to see it go up through 350. Sorry for being quiet, guys. I'm actually listening to a GDT stream if you want to go check him out. I'm more so also listening to the kids just to make sure that the wife can be peaceful on her work call. We can't all just be stuck in a little room in the garage peacefully. It'd be nice. Man, look at EQT. This thing really made a nice move all the way down there to 16. Hey, Thomas, that actually looks pretty good, man. That solid cut. It looks like my cut from yesterday. See, Devin posted a trade here. Nice little short trade. All right, guys, I'll be right back. What a morning. Everybody, if you aren't on GDT stream, go get on his stream because he said he'd do a giveaway at 100. So now I'm curious what he's going to give away. Go do it. I'm actually going to turn my mic off because the kids have been coming in and out screaming. So probably get it out of here in the next couple minutes because nothing's really doing anything either. I am indeed going to get out of here, guys, because the kids are acting up. I got to go take care of them. So we ended up, let me pull this over real quick. You guys can see had the trade on CNX, trade on EQT. Got our 1-to-1 on both of them. So with that, guys, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.